A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin' Podcast. Good brunchin'.
Good brunchin', good people. Well, we're now tuned into the Good Brunchin' Podcast, where we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 p.m. And on Wednesdays today, we are on GS Radio at 5 p.m. Make sure y'all check us out over there. But we couldn't do the show without your favorite host, your boy Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika Morial. How y'all doing, my people? Good brunchin'.
What up?
It is Wednesday. It's the hump day, middle of the week. How we doing on this midweek, Meek? How we doing? I know you chilling, not complaining, and maintaining. That's what we doing.
Maintaining, not complaining.
See, we knew it. Ace, what's good with you?
I'm tired. Just got some new tables and chairs in the club, and found out that I'm missing some pieces. So I had to let the owner know we're missing some pieces, and I thought I FaceTimed my brother a little bit earlier to vent, and he didn't answer. I need to start FaceTiming Mika and Cash because they would answer, but Bill didn't answer because I was trying to vent. I thought I would get some assistance.
He's still in homecoming.
Right. I've been he got his fresh DSU hoodie on. He brand new. He brand new. It's okay.
Emotional damage.
Other than that, trying to put together these chairs and everything like that, trying to get it lined up and find a way to get this ball rolling for the comedy. Got hit up today to do a comedy show. Somebody wanted to do a comedy show on Thanksgiving, and I don't know how I feel about that.
On Thanksgiving? That evening? If it's that evening, yeah, only because of the fact that, people used to get ahead and go to the movies. I've seen people have events like later that people come. It's just like, your event? I personally wouldn't do it, but somebody booked me, I'll get ahead and go.
No. That's the thing. They're not booking me. They want to do a show at the club. But I'm wondering if it's going to be received well.
Are they promoting? Is this like a new thing for them? Do they have a following?
Who, the person?
Yeah.
I mean, he out here is T-Ray Sanders. I mean.
Oh no, I'm just saying because I'm just saying as far as having that following that
Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna lie. T-Ray is very funny, but I don't know if it's strong enough to pull people out of their homes.
I wasn't talking about it. I'm just saying, do we have the people? Because if you got the people,
he's from North Carolina, so I don't know. But I told him if not, we'll do Black Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Black Friday might work.
Yeah, I gotta talk.
I'm going somewhere on Thanksgiving after I've done slaved in that kitchen and made Thanksgiving food. If I'm going on vacation and I'm not coming back for another week.
And that's how I look at it. Like, people are gonna be cooking all day, things like that.
I've done had all the coquito and rum.
But you ain't never get ahead and be like, you got family at the house. Like, I know, like, there's been times I had, let's say my cousins came in town from Maryland. So they out here, we already ate dinner, we sitting there. Yeah, of course we're gonna be drinking something like that. And it might be a spot that we can say, yo, let's go
hit this place up. And that's why I'm up in the air about.
You might go and watch the late game. It matters what crowds you're dealing with. You know what I mean? But on the same note, I would go ahead and say do the Black Friday thing.
I'll do Black Friday too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a Black Friday thing and getting stuff going. But what about you, Bill? I mean, I know I see.
No, I'm
DSU now. Come on.
Yeah, I'm still promoting because the Friday people, I'm sending these things out. I'm sending the things out. We got some more orders coming in. I appreciate the orders. If you need a hoodie. We got the hoodies, we got the females, we got the red crop tops. The red crop tops is fire. So you got to get those too. But and Ace, I apologize for not answering because I'm tired too. I've been doing a lot. I've been having a lot going on. You know, I don't want to talk on publicly, you know, but I'm tired. So today I'm not gonna lie. I slept in. I woke up, put the kids on the bus, and I got back in the bed, and I was like, let me close my eyes for a minute. But as soon as I did that, I started thinking about something. I started working from the bed. But I think when you tried to FaceTime me, I closed my eyes for a second. So I apologize.
You think?
I could have. I don't know what part in my. You know something, people. Listen, if y'all want to get ahead and participate and send in any emails, y'all can send y'all emails in.
You hear that, right, Nick? You hear that?
Excuse me.
I closed my eyes.
I did. I don't know what time.
Did you or did you think?
Listen,
which one was it? It'd be different if you was like this. Yo, when you call, I must doze back off. I'd be like, yeah, it's cool.
That was the
like Super Villain said. I'm not gonna let y'all bully me. I am not. Okay.
I think I want what he said.
Meek, shut up.
Listen.
All right, people. I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's a lot of the Lord's flower in this room right now. You see, this is not a smoke machine. So I'm not gonna lie. Whoo, the show can go anywhere. But listen, let's get to the email. People, if y'all want to get and send in any emails to the Good Brunchin Podcast, y'all can send it in to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. If y'all have any situations, any topics you want to come with, and I'm gonna just put this out here now. Shout out to our undercover viewer. This person watches almost all the shows and sees me every Tuesday and tells me about the show. And she gave me a situation that we're gonna have to break it down. But I'll probably try to have that for Friday. But I just want to shout her out. She don't want to be, put out there. But she's a faithful listener, and she's got a situation for us coming on Friday. That's dope. But shout out to her. She watches the show all the time. But hey, we're gonna get to this email. All right, let's see. The email says, "Hey, Good Brunchin fam, I need your help with something real messy in my crew right now. So me and my girls, Jazz, Britt, and Tasha, have been tight since back in the day. We grew up together and been through everything, so we're like sisters at this point. But recently, Britt brought a new girl in the circle, her homegirl from college, Chloe. And listen, Chloe, she said Chloe's all right, but her energy ain't hitting the same her energy ain't hitting the same when she's around. Jazz is the one who's really not feeling her, and it's gotten hella awkward. Like Jazz will throw shade or just be quiet, get quiet when Chloe is around, and it makes the rest of us uncomfortable. You can feel the tension in the air every time we walk and link up. Even Tasha's been side-eyeing the whole situation, and I can tell folks are starting to pick sides, which is wild because we never had drama like this before. So now I'm stuck in the middle of trying to keep peace. That is a long-ass email. Trying to keep peace. Should I pull Jazz to the side and tell her to chill, or maybe ask Britt to tell Chloe to chill out? To keep Chloe out of certain group hangouts until things blow over. I don't want to come messy, but I also don't want to lose the crew vibes we built all these years over this new person. How should I handle the situation? Hold on, before it gets out of hand. Thanks for y'all. Can't wait to hear y'all thoughts. God damn, was it long or am I just out?
Yeah, it was long. We got all the friends' names. There's all the identity.
Who is who? Like,
okay, so it's Jazz, Tosh, and Britt. Those are the three friends of the person that sent the email.
Correct.
Britt brought in a friend from college.
Chloe
into the circle, and Jazz doesn't like the college friend.
She doesn't
like the energy of Chloe.
Okay.
So she wants to know what she can do. The only thing that could be done is somebody speak on it.
But who wrote the email?
Lisa.
Is there a name?
Lisa.
Lisa's the emailer.
Lisa's the email. So we got Lisa, Britt.
Lisa said in the beginning that Chloe's all right, but her energy ain't hitting the same when she's around. Like,
okay, so we got Lisa's the writer, yes. Britt, Jazz, and what's the other one?
Tosh
are friends.
Since
Britt brought Chloe in from who used to be friends from college. Okay, and Jazz is not feeling Chloe, and Lisa even admitted that whose energy is off? Jazz's energy is off.
No, they don't really like when the girl Chloe's around. Like she's
No,
cool, but
so
she's
Jazz, what I understand in the email is Jazz don't like Chloe's energy, and whenever Chloe's around, Jazz falls back. Jazz energy changes, and she's not
Jazz gets
active, and she's
quiet.
not and quiet because the girl Chloe's around, because Jazz doesn't like Chloe, so it makes the whole energy off. Because here it is, these four that have been friends since
We've
junior
been friends
is
since college.
way high, way before college.
Mhm.
Friends way before college, and they've never had this tension, and now somebody else is brought in. Jazz doesn't like her. For me, that somebody needs to speak up. Jazz, why you don't like Chloe? What's the reason? All her energy. So what is the energy? Because from what it sounds like, she's just going off by what she sees at the moment. You understand? So, and what is it that Chloe is doing for anybody to feel I don't like her, and I feel like I can't be like myself around her? Because I know one thing: if I know if these are all my friends that I've known, nobody's not gonna change how I'm acting or reacting, especially around my sisters. So
But
if there's
now, can I ask you this?
it has to be approached.
She said like, okay, this girl, she met this girl from college. Now, sometimes we go to college. I know people that when they got to college, they were acting a whole different type of way in
Mhm,
college than they would at home, right? So let's just say, I think it was Britt brought Chloe in, right? And
mhm.
now Brittany's never been the type to act like this is that, and now she's acting like that
Or like
around that.
Brit is acting a certain
Right,
way.
she looks
Yeah.
different because the girls are now. When Chloe's not around, Britt can be normal. So
Mhm.
that can I've seen that happen in a friend.
So
You know what
and
I'm
so
saying?
that
So
so
I feel like
Chloe
that's a
Brit needs to be
conversation.
approached. Brit needs
That's a
to be
conversation. Yeah, I think Brittany has to be approached anyway. Like as that group needs to get together and be like, look, this is how we feel. This is that. Just to bring it to the attention. Like, look, this is how we feel about this person. This is how we feel about this person. Because if you never say anything, she's never gonna know that y'all have
Mhm.
a problem, or y'all just gonna go through them tensions, them awkward
Right.
moments, and then y'all are eventually gonna have that big blow up. So I think something definitely needs to be said when it comes
I
to.
will never stop my friends from being friends with their friends, but if that you guys I feel you guys known each other for too long to allow outside energy to interfere with your friendship. You know what I'm saying? So that if she's I'm not trying to say she's not anybody or she's not nobody, because she could be a real good friend to Brit, but Brit, it doesn't mean you need to be in that circle. She doesn't have to be in that circle. That's just yeah. And if that they're not comfortable with it, Brit has to understand that you could sit and have your friends outside of us. That's okay. I sounds like nobody really don't like the girl, honestly, because
You're
I don't
right.
hear
That's
nobody
it.
else fighting for it but Lisa.
Nobody fighting for it, yeah. So Ace, I know you pretty much forget about it. So we don't you don't have to speak on this one, Ace. Is that
No,
right?
wait. It's not that I say forget it, but I was listening to what Mika said. I understand what Mika is saying. My thing is this: women hate women. Women hate women. That's what this comes down to. Here it is. You got four ladies who've been friends before college. So that means when Brit off to college, you're not going to tell me that she never mentioned Chloe a day in her life. You're not going to tell me that. You're not going to tell me that Chloe just popped out of the blue and this happened. No, what I think that is Chloe didn't live in the same state. So when Britt went home, Britt had her crew and she, oh yeah, remind me of my roommate Chloe or remind me of my homegirl Chloe back at school and da 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 da. And now all of a sudden, somehow or another, Chloe either has moved to that same state or whatever to get the foundation together. And now here it is that she's starting to realize, and I'm saying Brittany or Lisa in this matter, Lisa's starting to realize Chloe ain't like us. In the words of Kendrick Lamar, they ain't like us. They not like us. You know what I mean? And she's starting to see that either A, Brittany is different around Chloe, which is making them feel off. Because I'm not going to check Tamika because Tamika is herself around Bill, and I don't like Bill's energy. I only get affected if Tamika's energy is throwing me off because when she's around Bill, it changes. If Mika is solid all the way through, I'm cool with it. I may tell Mika later on, yo, something up with your man Bill. Like he be wild. But it ain't gonna affect me to the point that I'm saying I can't be around Bill. That's your people's. But because women hate women,
That big facts.
Their thing is, if we don't like her, you can't like her.
No,
Or
my
just
agree
don't.
with
I think
like
it's just don't bring her around. Don't
But
bring
see,
her
I
around.
agree with Mika on that, but can that happen? Because Mika, we all know Mika's a different type of female. Mika thing is that's your girl. Let that be your girl over there. But Mika's big on energy. Tamika from the Good Brunchin podcast is a different type of female. So her thing is, I'm big on energy. I don't like this energy. I don't care if it's Chloe, Kim, Kay, Kanye. I don't like that energy. Y'all stay over there with it. However, can every other female do that? Because we do know that there's certain females that will be vindictive and say, "Hey, girl, you want to go out? Not today. Oh, I guess you going out with Chloe, huh?" You get what I'm saying? Now that
becomes the tension. That's why I think
now my question to Lisa would be, I get that because she made a statement. I do notice the energy is off. Do you really notice the energy is off? Or because Jazz told you she don't like it, you realize the energy is off?
Well, she never said. She said she sees that Jazz gets quiet and Jazz does certain things. So I think she's kind of like, it might bother her a little bit because she sees it, because she said that she's all right, but sometimes her vibe, her energy is just different. But the only thing is, by her asking that, her thing is this: do I say something because I see it going on? And she said, do I say something because I see it going on? Or do I not say anything because I don't want to be messy? Now, when you say you don't want to be messy, that means for her that it doesn't bother her enough that if she says something, she says something. She don't, she don't. She's not there to where if it was Jazz and it was bothering her, she should already know. I'm gonna
they
say
need to
something.
have the Godfather meeting. They gotta have the Godfather meeting. We gotta have that table meeting. We gotta sit at this table, and we all gotta sit and have a conversation about Chloe, because you about to breach this shit. It's about to get breached, and we gotta make sure.
Females do that so much.
And that was gonna be my thing. Meek hit it right on the head. She needs to address it with Brittany and Jazz.
Everybody has to.
Everybody that's there. The four of them need to sit down.
Was good. Good brunch.
The topic of discussion is Chloe, and she needs to say, "Jazz, I noticed this." But what cannot happen is you saying, "I agree with Jazz," when you don't really agree with Jazz. Because if Brittany is a true friend of Chloe and a true friend of them, Brittany's gonna play neutral grounds. She gonna be like, "Well, Jazz, the reason why you don't like her is because of this," and you know that's you. Brittany can't be, girl, we've been friends for all this long. You gonna point that out. If Jazz is toxic with it, Jazz is toxic with it.
Red flag is let's move.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
that's my man.
We're gonna talk about.
That's my man.
We're gonna get to the red flag, but that's
no. He lives in Florida. That's why he's saying that.
That's even crazier.
I pray. I'm sending my prayers and love and light to everybody in Florida that has to sit and deal with this hurricane. That's happening. Also, y'all know me. I go deeper into shit. I went and I looked at the whole satellite. There's another fucking hurricane forming right behind in the middle where Puerto Rico and shit is at. So it's like, Lord have mercy. So I'm just praying for everybody.
See, come on, just move it. You've been saying you was gonna move to North Carolina for quite some time. I think this is a sign for you and your wife and the kids to pack it up.
We need to move into the middle.
Yeah,
maybe we move
pack
into
it up.
Don't talk about water with Tanika, because she already told me when I had to get out of.
I said, you gotta get
out.
She
was like, yo, you gotta get out of Central Park.
We're gonna be on the water soon, and it's starting.
Out of where?
Central Park, I used to work. Remember when they had that big flood in Central Park? It was by my job, and I had left the job, and it was after that. And then she's like, "I told you I'm going underwater."
Man,
he in St. Petersburg, so he down there, man. I hope everything. He said,
"Don't listen to everything when you hear the news."
Right?
No, we going straight to the source. We going straight to the source.
Yeah, we got.
Sometimes they trying to get some sales up. They trying to get some sales up. Mm-hmm. That's what that joke goes. But people, if y'all want to get ahead and send in any emails, y'all can send those emails in to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com, and we will get ahead and read those emails right here on the show. People, it's time for that red flag, green flag. That's what we get.
Green flag.
Get us some situations that Could possibly be a red flag and a green flag. And y'all know if y'all have any, don't jump in. We're gonna start light. And this is something I want to know if this bothers y'all. Is it a red flag or a green flag when somebody's got let's just say 100 voicemails that haven't been listened to? Is that a red flag or a green flag?
Annoying flag.
Is this a red flag, Ace?
Yo, because I'm gonna say it's hard to say if it, because just like we mentioned before in one of our previous episodes, as far as the text messages, that's up to you. However, yeah, that's annoying to me.
So
It's like,
my text messages are not lit like that. But
yeah, it makes my skin.
My
crawl.
voicemail.
Now here's the thing. Now here's where it becomes a red flag. Here's where it does become a red flag. If your voicemail is so backed up that when someone goes to leave a message, it says it's full. And then when I try to get in touch with you, if some kind of business or something like that doesn't happen, I'm like, Bill, yo, you missed this show because I couldn't get in touch with you. And you like this. Why you ain't leave a voicemail? Nah, my nigga, now that's a red flag.
No, but my thing is this. Why you ain't text me? Just text me.
My nigga, if I'm not a texter, let's say I'm not a texter.
You don't want me on the show. If I want you on the show, I'm not gonna care what I want. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get it. See, that's the problem. You didn't want me on the show that bad.
Bro, if I'm not
on the show that bad.
I don't leave messages for anybody. So I don't give a damn what your voicemail sound like. Soon as I see you don't get it, soon as I hear the number,
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't leave messages. I'll text you. Shit, I'll text a bill collector.
That's what you just said. But like you just said, I'll text you. That's my thing that people should.
What I'm saying,
I know.
We all know
like this.
That leave voicemails.
We are not in the time. I think voicemails were back in the day when we had the house phone, and you can come in the house, and as soon as you walk in, it stayed right by my garage door. You get to play the voicemail, and now you played on the thing, and that's why you would check it because you weren't at the house, you couldn't see whatever. Now we have access to texting somebody because I'm more likely to go look at that text message than I am to go to that voicemail. Now I'm going to myself like, dang, I didn't see I had this sitting here. So I think it's just a form of communication. So I want to know, is it a red flag for not checking them? Because I see mine got 103. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't think it's a red flag for not checking them. But like I said,
I don't think
if that affects your relationship,
I forget.
Yeah, that. See me, I don't like. I just got the.
And I think that's to let that affect your relationship.
Yeah, it's,
okay.
But some
you know what? I can't deal with you. I can't stand you. You annoy the shit out of me because you have 150 voicemails. That sounds crazy to me.
All right, so the next one is this. The next one says they follow their exes on all social media platforms. Is that a red flag or a green flag?
That's a red
flag. Red flag?
Mm-hmm. Because if y'all don't know, why you gotta follow them on everything for? Y'all shouldn't even have. Unless they're cool.
Fish was good. Good Brunchin.
Cool. But what if you're not even paying them no attention? Like you're following them, like you're interacting.
I think it's an orange flag.
Everybody want to throw this little yellow.
At first it'll probably be a red flag for me, and I'll probably do my little investigation. Okay, why? And then if I see that it's nothing, then I'll be okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Like and I'm only answering the way Bill put it out there. He just said following, so I'm gonna assume they're not communicating like that. Then it's a green flag. However, like you said,
following, they like their stuff. You know what I mean?
It's still a green flag. Because I don't know the extent of y'all relationship. Y'all could have just broke up on good terms. You get what I'm saying?
If it's depending. If y'all broke up on good terms, then okay.
Yeah, but now if I see you,
because then we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, if I see you doing some other shit, like hey, been missing you, or
what if they comment and like they liking their pictures, you know what I'm saying, and they commented, they're not flirting, but they interact on their posts.
No.
So let me ask this: is that what they do with everybody else?
I mean, of course. I mean, they comment on people. They comment on people's.
What is it that you're commenting? What is it that you're commenting on?
All right.
Because she posts a picture of her nephew, and you know the nephew. Oh, nephew, I see you. I could get that. But if it's her and she's out and all of this stuff, and what is it that you're what
if he was like what if he just comment like, yo, that spot's fire?
That's different. I'm not.
That's
nice. I mean, Like
But-
I just said, he's commented. Like
But
he,
That's nothing. It's all
for me-
depending on what you comment.
for me, not only that, it also depends on who you are. If you're the type of person that never comments, and then you go in the comment, now I got a problem because you don't comment on my shit.
That
Now
part.
you
he said you don't comment on mine. So you over here comment. You out here
right, you don't
comment
comment
on
on
my
my
shit,
shit.
but you comment. That's what I'm saying.
Right, that's a red flag.
fire emojis and all that.
Right, you
Green
don't
flag.
comment on my shit. So if you comment on my shit and I see you comment a whole bunch, I'm gonna look at it like that. But if you just like, everybody gets likes, but all of a sudden he get, oh, I see you went to the spot. Nah.
Wait, I got a
You
red
can-
flag. I got one. Right.
Yeah,
It's a little long, but I got one. You see in your man's phone a text message from one of his bottle girls, and it's kissy emojis.
Bottle girls.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So
from
your man
club?
owns the club.
He's
Your
like a
man
club
owns
promoter.
the
Yeah.
club. No, he owns the club. Okay, he's the owner of the club, and he has his bottle girls. And in the phone, your man is on the phone, and you're behind him, and you see that when he opens the text messages, it's not a text message. Like you see the message, and you see there's a new message, and the preview is from one of the bottle girls, and it's
Oh, the
kissing.
notification. The
That's
notification
red
joint
flag.
comes up. You talking
That's
about?
a red flag right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's it's a kiss. Is it a blunt? What kind of kiss emoji is it? Is it the one that the
From my understanding, I think is the lips.
Yeah, that's goddamn red flag.
no heart coming
Not
out?
the it's not the emoji face that's blowing the kiss. You know how they get the emoji face that blows the kiss? It's not that, it's the lips, the emoji lips.
Yeah, nah,
I don't want to say.
That's goddamn red
I'm gonna
flag.
show you. I'm gonna put in the chat what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Look, I don't give a damn. It could be the heart out. That's the goddamn red flag. Because and
I can see why it is a red flag. I could
Yeah,
I can get
see
completely
why that's a red
completely.
flag. But me myself, I have sent like an appreciation, like, oh my God. And plus, first of all, us Latinos, we always do the kissing on the cheek thing, right? So we always, oh my God, thank you. And we kiss like that on the cheek. So I have sent the lip emoji as a, oh my God, thank you. But again, this is how we greet each other.
But
So
that's
it's
why
never
I was
been-
talking about which emoji is it, because they got the one that's just the face, but it's like just poking the lips,
Mhm.
and then they got the one that has the heart coming out. When the heart is
I
coming
could
out,
see that.
I feel
could
like
see
that's
why
more
that's
like
a red flag.
damn what it is. It's a goddamn red flag. And the reason why I say it is this: I look at the position that he's in.
Mm-hmm. That's what I agree with, Cash.
Right, because he's the owner of this club.
Mm-hmm.
The bottle girls or whatever, they're supposed to be the look of the club. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be the ones that bring in people. People want to be around.
The piece of it, kind of.
Yeah. So it's like, yo, you have that access, and yo, nah. That's some shit. That's some shit.
Well, I'm gonna say red flag. I was trying to find a way to help, but that's how I would break down the emojis.
Mhm.
When it comes to that. Ace, you got a red flag? You got a green flag, red flag?
Nah. Give me a minute. I think.
Okay, I got one. There was another one here. Okay, this is another one, and this is
No,
happening. They use fake accounts to monitor other people on social media.
super duper infrared red flag. That's some real
That's red.
laser on the sniper red flag. That's super duper red.
Facts. That's too much. That's too much.
You got too much
When you
time.
got to put that time. When you and when you got to put that much time in, that you got like other accounts to go see what other people. You got too much time, and you got other problems
What
besides
they
social
call
media.
them now? They call them what they call the other account. What they call them? My burner account.
Burner
Some
account?
shit
The
like that.
burner account.
Yeah, like I heard my burner account. I've heard my backup page.
Backup page.
Here's the thing: I would say red flag, but I can't speak too highly on it because that's shit T do. T do that shit.
That's not a red flag. That's a red flag. You can speak on it.
I said that. I said it's a red flag. I can't speak on it too much because that's what
Not dark. That's a bright as. I need you to see the red.
But I'll say this: everybody that does it, there's a reason. Like they're diabolical It's some crazy shit. This ain't
But
just
why?
no,
But
I just feel like being nosy. Nah.
Let me
Y'all
tell
up
you
to some
something. I'm not gonna sit here and say I
explain
never
to me
went.
what's a good
The
reason to have
only
a
not a
social
time
good
media.
I've
reason. It's
made
never a good
the only time I've said and I said no, fuck this shit. I'm gonna make an account because I saw something with my man that I didn't like. And I
See?
didn't like it. I
See?
didn't like it. And I'm gonna go
Diabolical.
check to see. And I don't want nobody to see because I need to make sure I got the right proof. I'm not gonna sit here and say, but I'm not out here making multiple.
I
I'm
see
not
Bonnie.
stalking people.
Bonnie said I might have taught her. That's her girl. Yo, hey,
Mhm.
bro, that's what I said. Listen, love my mama to death, but there's nothing positive that comes out of it. And if you notice, it's always women. That's diabolical. No, I've never heard no dude say, I'm going to go
But
through
let me find.
page
But if you out
with
here
another
50
email.
because I'm a female and you see me as a female and I'm around and now you want to stalk me or because you see that I'm pretty and oh, who the fuck are you? And you trying to say, nah, get out of here, or you
Most
stalking
dudes,
me because you have an infatuation with me, or yeah, the women that stalking, get the fuck out of here.
if a nigga got 2 pages, you want to know
Sniper
why?
no sniping.
You want to know why a nigga got 2 pages? Because he did some fuck shit on his first page and he got banned.
Blocked.
He's so addicted to either TikTok or Instagram, he got to create another page. That's the only reason why. Women will create it. I'm gonna tell you, and I know Meek gonna love this because Meek's always be like, Ace got a story for everything. I was in college. I'm dealing with this girl, and this Black Planet time. This girl goes ahead and creates a fake page. Catch me out there. And I fell for the bait. I'm talking to the chick, and the chick gives me her phone number. So she gives me basically, it was a roommate's number, right? And I'm talking to a roommate. It was up, pop. All of a sudden, my girl at the time pick up like, yeah, nigga, you got caught. I'm like, hello? She's like, yeah, you got caught. I'm like, who this? Like, Shakira. I said, oh, hold on. Nigga, I said, hello? She's like, yeah, you got caught. I said, that wasn't me. That was my man, Joe. She was like, what? She's like, put Joe back on the phone. Don't you know I tried to be Joe and me at the same time? Nigga, I had 2 house phones. I'm doing this.
Hey, yo.
What? God, y'all have some very creative imaginations.
Nigga, I was done.
Where was that?
Ace, I told you, pick up. Ace, hey, what up? Pick up. Nah, man. Hey, so yo, pass me that.
I was trying.
I got you.
I was trying.
So how you did it? Like how it didn't like echo?
It didn't work. It didn't work. Let's just say it didn't work. But the thing was, at that time, you know, house phones is not like we'll get the frequency like this. So all I did is like Bill said, I'm you know, I got the phone far out or whatever. I'm doing this, whatever, and I'm doing this. But I was trying to change my voice, and it was not like her girls was like, nah.
Don't
all right, so the next one is this. We're gonna keep it here with the social media thing. Is it a red flag or a green flag if you meet a person and they have no social media at all?
No, I think that's a green flag.
Green flag.
Green flag.
That's a green flag. I know people that don't got social media, but I tell you one thing: they are
I'm married to one that barely uses it. Like she had. I said your sister barely had, like she has it, but she barely uses it.
But I'm talking about she never had. No one that never. Yeah. No, I don't have it.
I think it's a green flag. I would probably ask like, how do they communicate with their family that's not necessarily here? Like, damn, you real old school. But with today, with social media as negative as it is, it was a time when social media was fun. Now it's so damn negative. Nah. Like, we all remember the days when Facebook, you had to have a college email.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, now, nah, it's just too much.
I think is a green flag. I will ask why you don't have a social media, because at the same time, I don't want to make sure I'm not fucking with a fucking criminal and you hiding. You understand what I'm saying?
Shit,
and
they got fucking phones in
but
jail.
even criminals be having social media.
Right, that's a lie. That shouldn't make a difference.
These niggas be on the run, mass murderers with a whole Facebook. So
they got this shit on TikTok called Prison Talk. These niggas be in jail doing like they be in there every single day. They got wives of prison talk. They got
Yo,
everything.
there's
So
niggas in jail that got social media and they making coins.
yeah, that shouldn't stop it. But
They making coins in jail for
like
they
Nika said, I would
for 2 Lucy's is $50.
Mm-hmm. I'd be like, I would be like, why don't you have it? Because that's a good question. Like, why don't you have
Why
it?
don't you have it? Why don't
But,
you have social media?
and not even being active, but like, how do you, in today's world, how do you keep up with your family? Because most of the time, it's through social media.
Excuse me.
Because I know my man is in a whole relationship and his wife, well, he's not his wife, excuse me. His girl does not have social media.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That is just, but
I'm gonna tell you one. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
And it's not even now knowing like even what you just said. She's not even a person that would be like, oh, she outside or doing anything. You know what I'm saying? She just don't have it. It's like in the beginning, I have to get to know the person to understand, and then like I said, I need to know their reasoning. And then once I know their reasoning, then I can get and say what type of flag I think it is. But go ahead, me.
I got a red flag.
I know women that doesn't have social media because of their significant other. They don't have the social media because their significant other and what they're in or their position and who they interact with causes drama with them. So they go, I just choose to avoid the drama. People hitting me up, people trying to sit. I'd rather just not have the social media and you don't have no way to contact me or know who I am. So that like is for me is a green flag.
Got you. All right, Ace, what you got? A red flag, green flag.
I got 2 red flag, green flags. First one, red flag, green flag. The person that you're dating always want to go out to eat. They never want They never want to eat at home. They always want to go out.
That'd be a red flag, especially if you're a female. That means you don't know how to cook.
She definitely don't know. She definitely don't know how to cook. She definitely don't know how to cook, and you should have known that she didn't know how to cook. So, I just feel like you knew what you were getting.
Wait, right? So how are you supposed to know you don't know how to cook? Y'all been dating?
Y'all just dating.
Y'all just dating.
That's a question you asked. I asked that in the beginning. Can you cook? And I said, can you cook? And I ain't talking about breakfast.
But every time you like, yo, let's stay in. She like, nah, let's go out. Or he like, nah, let's go out.
Kitchen dirty.
Her kitchen's dirty.
Her kitchen dirty. That's what it is. Her kitchen dirty. Now I think like it's a red flag. One, you don't have the finances to be going out every day to eat. You know what I'm saying? The way you want to eat. And then it's where you just don't cook.
I know some people that
all be a red flag for me. It's gonna be like for me, even personally, it's gonna be a red flag. I'm not out. I leave my home cooked meal. I like to be home. Like you have if you like to eat out all the time, and if that's something you want to do that all the time, you want to go out to eat and you don't want to eat at home. For me, that's a red flag because I enjoy eating home food more than outside food, especially because
now what if she
like that.
Now what if she say if you offer and you be like, well, I want to go out to eat, like yo, I'm cooking.
Who says that?
I want to go out, like the guy.
So if I say I want to go out to eat and he says no, I'm cooking. I'm putting on my slippers, my pajamas.
No. I know that part. But I'm saying, she said, I say I'm cooking. I said I'm gonna cook, and she goes, no, I want to go out.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag
for
me.
But what if they never had your cooking before? Why would it be a red flag?
Especially that you ain't never had my cooking before.
You ain't never had my cooking. You got to test
and
that
now
out.
you about to say, nah, fuck your cooking. I want to eat. I thought I'm going to take it. Nah, bitch, fuck your cooking. I want to eat outside. I'm not, no.
She's dealing with trauma.
Nope.
She's dealing with trauma.
Monty said, are they skipping breakfast and lunch? No, every time they go out, they just go out to eat. It's always some kind of fast food or eating at a restaurant. They don't
even if we're dating. And again, for me, some people just be like, no, it's not. for me is a red flag because one thing that I enjoy doing is cooking for my man. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be, I don't want that all the time that we have to go out. I enjoy knowing that when he's gonna walk in through that door, the food is done. Here, you fed. You know, you tired already as it is. We're working. You think I want to go back the fuck outside? No, the food is already here. So for me, that's a red flag. I like my home cooked meals, and don't tell me you're gonna cook for me because oh my god, you won.
Not you won, Mika, like this.
We gonna make you a plate, Lee. Okay, we gonna make you a plate. I know exactly what to make for you. Okay,
Mika like this.
Exactly
I found love.
Look,
it be bad.
Be like this. Meek, I'm outside. I got tacos on the plate for you.
Oh.
No. Here's the thing. Look, could you imagine though a dude tell me like, yeah, I cook for you, and me can get over there as hot dogs and beans. Me like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely talking shit. I'm definitely nigga. We could have went to Manhattan. I went to the hot dog stand. The fuck is you doing? Like, no, I want food.
What
makes sense is the thought that counts. You should have thought harder.
It's taco Sunday at G16 this Sunday. Just to let y'all know. Okay. So
Bonnie
pull up the G16 and get you a taco.
Culinary challenge.
Say it again.
Bonnie said, I feel bad for those at a culinary challenge. And Auntie said, red flag. If you are married and always wanting to eat out, have to go cut up some veggies and cook. Like, my thing is, and that goes for guys too. There was a time that I didn't know how to cook. And I was like, I eat out. But now, I'm like, hey, it is what it is.
Once I moved in, once I was in a relationship, once I had my kid, and once I started paying rent and bills, I said I have to add up. I gotta get adding up. Hold on, that's Madison, y'all. My bad. Hold on.
I was just about to bring that red flag, green flag. Red flag, green flag. They have more than 4 pets in their house.
What kind of pets?
Whatever. They have more than 4.
I'm telling you right now, because look, I'm getting my fish tank back, so I know I'm gonna have that's a lot of fish in there.
No, that's considered one pet. They stay in one pet. They stay in one.
So you gotta I'm good. Like it depends. It really depends on the pet.
Everything can crawl. Everything can walk and crawl.
One of them dogs is not mine. One of them is not mine.
If it's like certain animals are no, it's a red flag.
Yeah, certain animals is a no for me too.
Certain animals is a no. What's a pet that could be a no?
A rat. Rat. Let me have you.
I never considered a rat a pet. I don't.
We're having rats as pets. I like hamsters. Anything that's kind of rodent, I don't really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I could see a hamster. Oh my god, you're a little cute, but all right, take it over there. Like, no, you're gonna remind me of the Bronx.
I don't want no cats. I don't want no snakes.
I don't like cats either. I like
cats, snakes, lizards.
I like iguanas.
No. All that shit gotta go. If it's some shit that I know, if I'm home by myself and that shit get out and I gotta get him, he's dead.
I had it.
I'm telling you right now.
See, that's the thing. Bill, like that. Okay, Bonnie says snakes, spiders. She said they got 4 cats. That's a red flag. Yeah, like for me, it depends on. It depends on the animal, I guess, because like you said, certain things. Like if you got 4 snakes running around, I'm not. But I could deal with 1 snake, as long as you keep it to you. Don't ask me to feed it. Don't ask me to help.
What if that shit get out? I'm out too. We're not gonna risk it. So that's why it's a red flag. We're not even gonna start this thing.
No.
Look.
If
I would have not been able to come to my house if we was
like, yo, I'm like this. Either me or the
what
cat.
did you have? You had a whole zoo?
We had birds, we had iguanas, we had snakes. My sister had hamsters, we had fish, turtles,
That's too much.
dog, and a cat.
Oh my god.
The birds were mine though. Those were my birds that I taught how to dance bachata.
I'm not doing. Bonnie said spiders. I'm not doing no spiders.
I don't do bugs neither. I don't do bugs.
Shit, Zori asked for a damn rabbit, and I was like, nah.
I have Brooklyn, and we have Bronx, which is my mom's dog. And I was saying earlier to my son,
The most I've ever had is 2 dogs.
Yeah, that's the most I've ever
As
had.
an adult. Now, as a kid, I had a dog, a cat, and a bird.
Deadass was the Ace Ventura Pet Detective house. We just had
Yeah.
missing two animals.
My cat never came in the house. The dog never left the house, and the bird.
Meek used to train monkeys by the D train. Yo, I'm done, yo.
No,
Rats,
just
mice,
the
guinea
birds,
pigs,
and I learned that
snakes.
from my uncle. Like I really had a bird that would dance
That's all right.
bachata.
Wait, rats, mice, guinea pigs, snakes, iguanas, lizards, spiders, any type of reptile is a red flag. Only thing you was missing was a penguin. All right. How about your dream girl? And when you
I've been
wake
in a
up and-
situation like that.
Oh, so, okay. Here go red flag, green flag. You go to somebody's house, and
You go to your dream
they
girl
are
house.
hoarders. They are a hoarder.
Smells like 30 days
Meek is
old.
frozen. Meek is frozen.
I'm like, what the heck is wrong with Meek's face?
You heard me?
Yeah. So say that
Red
again?
flag, green flag. You go to their house and you find out that they are a hoarder.
We gotta go. If they, and especially it's like a food hoarding thing. If not, it's nah. I can't. Imagine you go to their car, like, yo, I'll take you up, and you get to their car, and they look like they live in that joint, and they got like suitcases. And I seen one person's car like that, and I said, nah, I can't. Nah. You don't take care of your insides.
Here's the thing. Like, be honest with you, that goes like with the animals. What are you hoarding? Are you hoarding books? Are you hoarding? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
Like, what are you hoarding? Now, if you hoarding shit that makes your house look like a damn disarray, of course, what he said was like an episode of Hoarders. That shit is terrible. But if I come in and you like this is library number 1, this is library number 2. I'm like, God damn, you hoard books, but that's
one
different.
time years ago, many years ago, this was before I had my third son. We went out. We was going to Tropicana's in the Bronx, and I met somebody there. We was cool. We were speaking. We went out on a date. Now this is a gentleman dressed very nice, smells very good, clean cut, nice. When we went to his fucking house, I said, "Where are we? Is this the trap house?" I thought I walked in a trap house.
Because of the outside of the inside.
It was a studio apartment. Okay, a studio apartment. So, it's just living room, kitchen, bathroom.
All right.
Bed on the floor. One broken chair. Piece of boxes and everything every fucking where. Food everywhere. Dishes in the fucking sink. It smelled like the refrigerator had shit in there for years.
He was a bachelor.
And I went like this. And all I saw was, in my mind, there wasn't no roaches. But once I walked in and I saw it, I just saw a whole bunch of roaches. And I said, all right, I'm out. I gotta go. And I left. And I never saw again.
Wait, so first of all, he was a bachelor. Don't hate on his game.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. You can't bring no chick over like that, bro.
Don't hate on his game. Don't hate on his game. He was like this. He was like, they ain't gonna realize it. But I will say that's some shit right there. But here's the thing. All right, so would you say if he had a sink full of dishes and that was it,
I would the dishes I could tolerate. I could tolerate the dishes, but it was disgusting.
Yeah.
There's dirty clothes. Yeah, I felt like I was in my 5-year-old's room. I felt like I was in my 5-year-old's room. And I'm like, how, like, I just couldn't. I have friends that are male. You understand? I've been to bachelor pads. My boys have their own place. And I could sit there and feel comfortable. It could tell it's a guy's place. It smells clean. You understand what I'm saying? It's cleaned up. The most he'll probably have is a cup, a spoon, and a plate in the thing. This nigga shit, it looked like a trap house. Like if I would have walked in the bathroom, I was gonna find a crackhead laid out in the bathroom. I didn't even get that far. If I would have seen the bathroom, I would have talked my shit. I didn't even get that far.
Fun fact, Bill, I don't think you knew this. All women are panty hoarders. Did you know that?
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
I'm a sock hoarder.
No.
I have 5 long.
I'm a sock hoarder.
Shitload of panties. You're a sock hoarder?
I'm a sock hoarder. Every time I go away, if
I
I
have to
go
get
away,
socks.
I have to buy a new pair, like a new thing of socks.
I'm the same way.
Like I
That's
don't want to.
crazy.
If I gotta pack a bag, I have to go buy socks, and they have to be fresh new socks.
I do panties and socks.
I don't know, and I lose. There's really a sock thief. Like comes in the night and takes socks. So
That's like me with my earrings. I'm always missing. When I lived in the Bronx, I used to say the rats were stealing my earrings to wear them as change because I changed because I'm always missing a fucking earring. It never failed. Always missing an earring.
What about this for red flag, green flag? They wait till the last minute to do laundry.
I've done that before, but I don't do that shit all the time. If that's something that you're consistently doing, that's
Feel
crazy.
like you struggle, feel like this. Yeah, it's me. That is me.
nah, let me explain. I don't feel it should be a red flag. I feel like it's on you. Like my thing is this: I know my clothes is gonna be washed when I need them. You know what I'm saying? Don't depend on me for your clothes. Like if you need something, then you go and do it. But if you can wait, then you can wait and do it when it's on my time. Like if you're depending on me to get something, why don't depend on me? Because I don't need to wear it. You know what I'm saying? But I know, look, I gotta have that joint washed by Friday because I gotta wear that white shirt that's in there doing whatever. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna find something else and then I'll be a little backed up. So just don't depend on me.
Bonnie said
Facts,
green flag.
facts, bro,
Don't let us stay in my house.
Facts. I
What you
agree.
say?
I agree. I agree. That's what I
Yo,
said. I don't do it all the time, but I've done it.
yo,
Like
that jump. I ain't gonna
this
lie.
that
To
don't
me,
even
I'm not gonna say it's a red flag, but it's annoying as hell
it
because
is,
see,
but I've done
'cause
it.
we have two
Always don't wake
separate.
up early, and I'll be like, I'm not going downstairs.
We
for
have
my
two separate dirty clothes bags. T don't fold as fast. Like I'm one of them types. When they're done, I'm folding that day. I'm hanging up that day. T be like, nah, don't hang my clothes up. I got it. So I put all her clean clothes in her dirty clothes bag, and then she starts doubling up on my dirty clothes bag. So now my shit is overflowed, and she like this. You need to wash these clothes. Ma'am.
I think that's it. I think that's my problem. I'll wash loads. It's folding. I hate folding.
Oh, I don't mind that shit. That
I
shit.
had a deal like, look, I'll wash, y'all fold. I'm good. I have no problem throwing them in the washing
Does the
machine.
easy work. He does the easy job.
Yeah, that shit's easy. I do all of it. I don't mind.
I gotta pick up the fabric
That's the easy
softener.
job. That's the easy job.
Yeah, I don't
Right
mind. I
colors
don't
and stuff.
mind.
That's
I
the
don't mind doing the washing and the drying. My thing is just don't get mad at me doing the shit. Like I'm one of those every week I'm washing and drying. So
yeah.
I gotta
And we
keep.
have to do that here. Like we have
I
to
can't do loads after loads after loads after load. I can't do that.
They stink. My boys stink. They
Folding
stink.
clothes is so therapeutic. All right, I need you to come get this therapy. And
Listen,
these
if how much you charge an hour?
up.
Because it's a
You rather
household of 7.
Supervillain said he rather personally fold.
Fold and wash. Yeah, I mean I'm cool
Wow.
with it. All right, here goes
That's
red flag, green flag.
one more before we get out of here.
They put ketchup on eggs.
I love eggs on my
That's a
ketchup.
green flag.
I
That's a
love eggs
green
on my
flag.
ketchup. You heard me? I love eggs on my ketchup. I love ketchup on my eggs.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question, man.
Especially a
I'm
fried
looking at
egg
your
with
mind.
some French fries.
Some scrambled eggs, and you chop that. That is
And
amazing.
then I'm Spanish. You get me some totones with
I mean, people
con
done
mayo
told me
ketchup.
they like,
No.
ew, you eat ketchup on your. I'm like, who does?
You never had a bacon, egg, and cheese from the bodega in the Bronx with some
She said,
ketchup on it?
I like
Ketchup
in my
in my
grits.
grits?
I don't know about that.
I like
Bonnie
ketchup
said
in my
ketchup
mashed
is nasty.
potatoes.
Bonnie said ketchup is nasty.
She said I had that.
Hold on.
But now let me ask you this. This
Right.
is the absolute real question. Where do you keep your ketchup? The
My
pantry or
ketchup
the
has to
fridge?
be warm. I can't.
I personally like mine in the fridge, but
I personally like mine in the pantry.
yeah, but now T was like, I don't see why you want it in there. Like when we get ketchup from other places, not cold, so we keep ours in the pantry now. So it doesn't bother me.
Ketchup on white rice is amazing, Chris. Yeah, I used to do ketchup
you
on white
can't talk
rice.
about the ketchup and white rice to a Latina, okay?
They do ketchup.
One of our struggle foods, one of our main struggle foods is eggs, white rice, and ketchup.
For real?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I might go get me some
always-
white rice right now and make that.
White rice.
Word, I might try that. I never had that before.
Yo, what I was doing as a kid, white rice with ketchup. Oh my gosh, amazing!
I put sugar on my rice.
I like sugar on my rice, the white rice, because
Whoa,
we
y'all
make
are wild.
arroz de dulce. We make candy rice, right? We make candy rice where it's always rice with the
Yo,
cinnamon.
Chris saying you Latino, that shit's still nasty.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's that you
Yeah.
right, because it's struggle food. It's a struggle food. Many Latinos, we consider the white rice with eggs and ketchup the struggle food, along with the white rice and salchicha.
Can we do this real quick?
Sausage.
Let's sound off real quick. People in the chat, hurry it up. We got to wrap it up. What goes first, cereal or milk in a bowl?
I put the cereal first, then the milk.
All right.
Cereal then the milk. What do you do?
I do cereal and then milk. I've seen people that was going around, and it's like a couple people that said milk then the cereal. I'm like, yo, that's diabolical right
Yeah, that's that. Yo, you going milk first is crazy.
there. Milk
Yeah,
then
that's
the cereal. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
The only thing I do is that I like to put ice in my cereal. I'll put the ice in my cereal.
Okay, cool. So at least we know the fam in the chat is all same. If somebody said milk, I'd be like, are you crazy right now?
Yeah, those are the people we gotta go ahead and pray for.
But
Because like if I ever say like, yo, you want some cereal? There's all cereal out there. Like, yo, what you doing? I'm pouring my
yo,
milk for
sugar
it. I'm like,
on
you gotta get
grits
out.
is the truth. What is wrong with you?
That's farina.
Come on, man. Come on. What are we talking?
They said, from what I hear, that's no longer grits.
Whoa, milk first.
Who said milk first?
Come on.
Auntie.
She just
Wow.
saying that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Cereal with a
You're
cup
gonna have more
too,
milk
right?
than
I
cereal.
don't even think Auntie eats cereal. She too bougie. Like, you know, once you start being a chef, you don't even cereal.
She makes her own.
Cereal. She over here like, no, we're gonna have this great poupon over the frosted flakes feathering. But people, listen, we appreciate y'all go ahead and tuning into the show. If y'all missed any of this show, y'all can go catch us on YouTube. And make sure you follow us on all platforms. We appreciate y'all. Like we said, if y'all want to promote any events that y'all may have going coming on, y'all can go ahead and send it in here. We'll go ahead and promote it right here on the show. And just to let y'all know, that October 19th show is probably going to be sold out within the next day or two. So if you want to get some tickets, hit me up in the DM. My man Ace Brown will be in town with Big Mama Badass, myself, and Dre will be hosting the New Jack portion of the show. We at City Lounge in Newark, New Jersey. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Get your tickets. Other than that, y'all have a good Wednesday. We will see y'all on Friday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Good brunching. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. We out.
Good brunching. A good brunching. A good brunching. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunching. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. It's the Good Brunching Podcast. Everybody. Good brunching. You are tuned into the Good Brunching Podcast.